What's up, guys? Liz Bean, Charlotte. What is up, Navarog? Am I saying that right? Navarog? The Most Toast, Spiritus Audinos, Andro, Alpha Wolf. Teen Lean? Yo, Alyssa, what is up? It's been forever since we talked. I know. It's been so long. Where are you? Ruben, what's up, Ruben? I am in Cleveland at a very interesting hotel. Yes, I'm in Cleveland today for Fan Expo Cleveland. Lenifer, hello. Tara, hello. Shaylee Sloan, what is up? Trooper Jones. I know, 10 a.m. live stream. What? Welcome to my hotel room. This is my hotel room here in Cleveland. Alita's in school. Yo, Retro DJ, what's up? Welcome in, Kago, Liz Bean, Mizter, Gothic Kitty, what is up? Mizler. Vivia, welcome. Alyssa, thank you. You sent me a license. Thank you. Horse Vids, Megan, Daisy Hatake, welcome. Welcome, guys. Not quite Allison, welcome in. Madison Emma's here, what is up? Holly Brigg, welcome, welcome. Got the #1 gifter badge. So, I'm just gonna be chilling here for a little bit. I thought I would hang out with you guys. I'm not due on the floor for another couple hours at least, so. Just ate some lunch, and it looks like it's a beautiful day in Cleveland, although I have not been outside to see it yet. I literally just flew in here last night, so. Yes, McKenna, what's up, Cookies and Candy? Pix is here. Kite, what's up, Kite? Piper Thomas is here, what's up, Piper? Johi, how you doing? Nose Guy, welcome in, Nose Guy. Venti's here, what's up, Venti? Carson, welcome in. So here's my question. Of all of you guys in the chat right now, who is going to be seeing me in person today at Fan Expo Cleveland? Drop the remotes if you're going to see me today in Fan Expo Cleveland. Abigail, what's up? F&G, welcome. Josiah, how you doing? Welcome in. We're hanging out right before Fan Expo Cleveland here. Dakota, welcome in. Maka, how can you request for you to come to a con? Who do you contact? So if you look at, let's see, how do I tell you to do this? I should probably have this listed on my bio, right? That'd be smart. Daisy's in the UK. I'll get to the UK eventually. I just haven't been to a con there. Lenifer, it's a little too far. Understand. What's up, Shinori? Avery, what is up, Avery? CZ is here. Jay Flushing is here. The Dallas one? Okay, Shaylee, that'd be fun. South Carolina in the UK. What's up, Dorito? How's it going? Daniel Fitzpatrick, welcome. Maria, welcome. Tori Lynn, hello. Hoot from a Pergabirdie. What's up, Pergabirdie? Thanks for hanging out with us on YouTube. So for those of you all confused, I am live on YouTube and also live on TikTok right now. I have 2 phones, and they're in the same sort of phone holder. I need a third phone. If I had a third phone, then I could shoot a video of the 2 phones and kind of show you what I'm seeing. It looks really crazy. Yo, what's up, Royalties? Erica, excited for me to come to Chattanooga. Yes, me too. Bakugo, hey, Lacey. Welcome in. Holly Brigg. Welcome, welcome. The Denjiro drawing, yes! Oh, thank you, I remember that. So some of you I'm talking to over here, this is TikTok, and some of you I'm talking to over here on YouTube, on Sleep Summoner. Yes, California, yeah. No, don't worry, I'm gonna be coming out to California at some point, there's no doubt. California is a great place to be. F&G Anastasia Beam, what is up? Sebastian, you met Cliff? Nice. Cliff's great. A little loud. He's the voice of Bakugo, for those that don't know. Daisy, you have an autograph from GalaxyCon? Which GalaxyCon did I see you at? Was it Columbus, maybe? I've got some more GalaxyCons coming this year, but they have not been announced yet, I don't think. I just got announced for Atlanta ATL Comic Con. So I'm going to Atlanta. That's going to be awesome. And then I'm headed to Huntsville, Alabama. Does that sound right? I think next month I'm going to Huntsville. That's going to be cool. And then, of course, Phoenix Fan Fusion. I got announced for Phoenix Fan Fusion as well. I think that one's in May, maybe. I'm so bad at knowing when things happen. This is my life is lived out of a calendar app. F and G. Alita says, I had a dream last night that I asked you what I should do for my next AP art piece. I feel like, I mean, with Vigilantes coming right around the corner, by the way, Vigilantes is coming next week. Next month. Sorry. I'm excited for it, so I want it to be here sooner, I guess. That might be cool to do an art piece that has like, young Aizawa, Shirakumo, and Present Mike all together. It seems like that'd be a fun art piece. Maybe like maybe like something of them using their powers too. That'd be cool. Using their quirks. Yo, Lexi. Gerald Marie, what's up? Welcome. That would be peak. Travel live stream? Yeah, Kimmy. I think that could be a thing we do in the future. This has actually been pretty easy. You need an ironing board because I had no table. So literally I wish I had a way to show you what I've got going here. But basically I have an ironing board in front of me, and I brought this kind of like boom arm. And so I've got this boom arm set up, and I've got the phones plugged into power, and they're just both sitting on. Anyway, you need an ironing board. That's the secret. That's my voice acting secret, is you need an ironing board. Hey, what's up, Bella? I know it's been forever. Holly Brigg, thanks so much. Yo, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Abigail. I appreciate that. I'm doing great. Yes, Vixie, thank you. I'm actually in Cleveland today. I flew in last night, and I'm going to be doing Fan Expo Cleveland today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Flying out Sunday night. Laptop and a headset? Okay, yes, I do have my laptop here too, but I literally only have it for like watching Netflix and stuff and listening to Spotify. This is not a heavy duty, like, I would need a better laptop. I would need like a chunkier, oh wow. Thanks for the dancing teddy bear. I would need a this is I think I paid like $300 for this laptop like 4 years ago. So I would need something a little beefier, put it that way. Yes, Trini, I do see the little hearts. Yes, thank you. I wonder if do they appear when I tap also? No, they don't appear. They only appear when you guys tap. Oh, Kirby's awake? Oh no. It's party time now. Political Pancakes, what is up? Yes, it is Michael Kaiser. For those that don't know, I'm the newly announced voice of Michael Kaiser in Blue Lock. Dorito, you got a question? Hit me with it. DJ, you've got a question. Oh, yeah. I just force myself wherever I need to be, I think. In terms of that headspace stuff, like I've just kind of got it down to I can just kind of get myself there, you know? Hard to explain. I think everybody comes to it a little differently. Yeah, of course, Daisy. You can share artwork with me, of course. Yo, Speedy, what is up, Speedy? How you doing? Jay's Life. Oh, thanks, Annabelle. Is that Shinori? Shinori, are you on both streams? Shinori, are you on TikTok and on YouTube? How are you doing that? How are you living that good? Going to a seafood broil, what should I order? I assume there's going to be some crawfish there? I like crawfish. I like spicy crawfish. But you can't go wrong with seafood. I love seafood. Pretty much all of it. Does traveling or meeting people ever make you nervous? No. It makes me excited. I do get excited to meet new people and go meet the fans and travel. And now I will say, like, when I first started doing this, I want to say it was like 2017 when I first started going to cons. And that whole first couple years, I was kind of I didn't have the travel muscle quite toned up, put it that way. So like the whole being at the airport and dealing with logistics and things go wrong and this gets lost or you forget this thing or you didn't pack this or you shouldn't have packed this. Like I had that whole process to figure out. But now I travel about, minimum 20 times a year. And I've been doing it for a number of years. So it's just like anything, you kind of get a rhythm with it and you just learn as you go. But no, I don't get nervous meeting. No, I love meeting people. I love meeting fans, and this is like finally our chance as voice actors to come and like get feedback from the fans. So the rest of the time we're just literally standing in a booth, shouting alone. And this is the amazing time that we have to actually meet each other. Jadzia, what's up? Welcome. You have an audition tonight, Cookies? That's awesome. Dear Brutus, break those legs. I hope it goes well. Somebody asked for some Aizawa, so let's see.
I brought with me all the way from Texas this book, which I've had in my collection for a long, long time. The book is actually from 1959, if you can believe that. And I remember when I was a kid, I went to a garage sale with my mom, and there was somebody selling a whole giant stack of these old Hardy Boys books, and we bought all of them because they were only charging like $10 for all the books. And one summer when I was in elementary school, I read through basically a book, almost a book a day, but for sure a book every couple days. And I read through like 25 of these. And they kind of just have the same formula over and over again, but it's a good formula. It's super fun. And I'm gonna read some of this for you guys before I head out today, so that you can go beyond plus ultra.
Yeah, thanks, Dancer Gal. Welcome. Gerald Marie's got Nancy Drew. Nice.
Oh, now there's a Texas cowboy hat. And that means Cowboy Aizawa's got to make an appearance. Cowboy Aizawa's very glad to be with you guys.
Erica says, do you bring like a mobile recording stuff? Actually, this is a good opportunity to show you what I use, because the saying among us voice actors is, as soon as you go out of town, that's when you get all the auditions. Every time it works that way. So we all kind of have our own little system for this. So I'll show you what I've got. I already showed you guys my super lightweight laptop. The other reason I have my laptop with me is so that I can record auditions. Record and submit auditions. So this is called an Apogee mic. It's made by Apogee. And it's literally, I have the hype mic. There's a lot of different versions of this. Actually, let me just see if I can hold this up and you can see it. So it's literally just like a little portable travel mic rig. It's got the mic, a little boom arm kind of thing, or a mount. And then it's got this cool tripod. It's kind of adjustable, so you can set it up however you need to. And then the challenge becomes, it's got a little pop filter over here. Pop filter, all the wires to connect it. So it's a USB mic, but it's a really good one. In terms of, it produces decent quality, you know? And so then your challenge becomes getting a really deadened kind of space. And the go-to for most of us is kind of to build like a little pillow fort. You kind of just set up a little pillow fort around you, either on the bed or in the closet or wherever. Bathroom's usually not a great place for it because the bathroom's so echoey. What you're trying to do is you're just trying to create like the most dead acoustic experience you can. And then you record your auditions. So the Apogee mic is really good to have. Yes, Sakura Rose. Yes, the pillow fort technique does work. It does work. Shimmer Wolf Arts, welcome in. Foxfire, what's up? Have I seen Haikyuu? No, I haven't seen any of Haikyuu, but I'm aware of it. I know many of my colleagues are in it. Yeah, do your thing, Shimmer. I missed Kimmy's question. Can I scroll back up? Hold on. What was Kimmy's question? Somebody's referencing Kimmy's question, but I don't see it. But I'm sure she is valid. Obero says you're my favorite MHA character. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. Trini says the Mount Lady over Aizawa. I know, but she's so big. She's so big. It was your question, Madison? Aizawa fan, welcome in. Cece, welcome in. Aku, welcome in. Ben Dover. I like that name. Thanks for the balloons. So I wonder, I just learned about hand motions on an iPhone because I was just on Discord, doing a live on Discord with my community. And somebody went like, what was it? Like this? And then a bunch of balloons appeared. But clearly that does not work here. And then you could also do a heart and then hearts appear. And clearly that does not work either. Yes, I have Discord, yes. The Campire. Yes, you could join, yes, of course. Francesca, I can neither confirm nor deny. Lots of people have been asking me about Vigilantes, which makes sense. I'm super duper excited about Vigilantes, which is coming out, I want to say like April 7th on Crunchyroll. I will tell you that I would very much love to voice Aizawa in it. I can tell you that for sure. Yo, Sierra, are you working? Welcome in. Good sir, pay attention to Kimmy and I. I'm trying. This is the dual stream of chaos. Dueling Fates. We need to have Dueling Fates playing in the background. I love that song. Yo, Fire. Repping the Campire, welcome. Oh, wow, thanks for the hat. Is that Shinori again? Shinori just keeps putting hats on me. Yo, Mira, what's up? Oh, Madison has announced that she is actually voicing Aizawa in Vigilantes. Okay, there you go, guys. Madison is going to be the voice. Kimmy says, Madison asked if you're going to make my prints part of your YouTube merch. Oh, Lord. So last night on, I saved all of those, by the way, on my phone, just because they're so entertaining. Last night on Discord, we got up to some hijinks. Crispy chaos, if you will. And Kimmy says that's not all of them. Oh my gosh. Kimmy has taken a photo of me from Indiana Comic-Con where I was jump kicking and put it on the cover of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Has also put it in front of the the brick wall that the Kool-Aid Man bursts through when he screams, "Oh yeah," and many, many, many more. And so they were hilarious. They were so good, and I have to do something with them because they're too good. Purger Birdie has prompted me with what I should say about the Campfire. That is true. Subscribe on Patreon or Twitch to gain access to the wonderful Discord community, the Campfire. I should probably get my mods on TikTok so that you guys can. Oh, and there's the link. There's two of the links. If I can copy the link here. Can I copy it? No, I can't copy it. I was going to copy it here and post it into TikTok for folks. But basically, in my bio, for those of you on TikTok, if you want to get in the Discord server, Ben Dover says, "Make me a mod." I like your name, Ben Dover, but I don't know anything else about you. If you go to my bio, there's a link that will take you to, I think, Patreon or YouTube, one or the other. But either way, from there, you should be able to join us in the Discord server. Oh, thanks for the corgis. That's a corgi booty. Very cute. Sammy, love you. Welcome. Ooh. It's a creepy fish that just showed up. Yes, Bella brings up a good point over on YouTube for all you TikTok folks, and really for everybody. Don't join on your phone, because if you sign up to any tier on your phone and then you later decide you want to upgrade because you want more awesome rewards or you need an intimacy kit or whatever, I'm not going to explain anything about that right now. It makes it impossible to upgrade. Like if you went from like the basic tier, the entry level tier, and then you wanted to move up so that you could get like one-on-ones or regent letters or whatever, it won't let you till your subscription runs out, like literally till the time is up. So the advice we always give, it's good advice, is to join from a desktop. So do it on your desktop, and then you have a lot more freedom. If you could sing a Disney song with any English dub voice actors, who would it be and what song? I'm pretty OG when it comes to Disney, which is just another way of saying I'm old. I'm older than all of you. And so my favorite Disney movie of all time is Robin Hood, Disney's Robin Hood. And I love all the music in that movie. I always have some kind of song or music running through my head. That's just always been true. And I can't tell you how many times I have the songs from that movie running through my head. So any of those songs, I'd love to do any of those songs. Sierra says the quality over here is way better. What do you mean? The video quality? Or what quality? Like, is it lagging on YouTube or something? Maybe YouTube is kind of dark. I wonder if I can change that. What if I hit this button? Retouch? What does retouch do? What does this do? No, I don't want to do that. Oh, green screen. No, I don't want a green screen. What does this do? I don't know what any of these things do. There's a police car going by. YouTube's got that 140p resolution. How do I change the resolution? How do I make the resolution better? I don't know. That's so weird. What's up, Nikki Ann? Nico, what's up? Welcome. Kaiton, welcome in. Aku, welcome in. How do you feel about your character being known as the dad of the fandom? Vanessa, thanks for the hearts there. The dad of the fandom. I think it's, I fully embrace Jadzia. I'll put it that way. Fully embrace. Do Bakugo's VA really gather you guys up to make bloopers? I think that, yeah, there was a moment there when Cliff was directing or subbing in to direct that he was doing some bloopers. I think that's true. I think I remember that. Season 4 or something like that. Yeah, Lennifer, I think a police car just went by. Nikki Ann, are you going to be the VA for Vigilantes? I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can tell you that I'm very excited for it. And if there's any chance that I can reprise Aizawa in it, I am going to do it. Do I have any cons near Michigan? None. Oh, what's up, Arknessa? How are you? None that are announced right now. Put it that way. Becky says, would you ever come to Anime NYC or Collecticon in New Jersey? Yes. Yeah, I would love to. Ooh, nice, Vanessa. Those are some retro sunglasses. Dancer Gal says, what are you having for lunch? I had, there's a little bit left. I couldn't finish it all. I had the hot chicken sandwich, the hot honey chicken sandwich. The truffle fries, not my favorite. I only ate a few of those, but that's good. I like to eat kind of a lighter lunch, you know, when it's a con day. I don't like to go into the con feeling all heavy. So, probably wouldn't eat a ton of fries anyway. Motor City Con? Yeah, DJ, I would love to go to Motor City Con. Would I rather have the ability to talk to animals or heal people and animals? I think the right choice is probably heal people and animals, but I would feel, you know, I would feel like I'm missing out on talking to the animals. So, but I would make the selfless choice to heal the animals and just not talk to animals. Yes, Arknessa, thank you so much. That's another cowboy hat, don't you know? For a cowboy Zawa. Santa says you should come to San Francisco for Cherry Blossom Festival. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. I'd love to do that. Trini says, Chris, can you do the stompy stomp stomp? This guy's just a clone. We can stomp him. It's safe to stomp him. Stomp, stomp, stompy, stomp, stomp, stompy, stomp. I wish my little con would get big enough to get voice actors. Well, you know, the way that cons are going, I don't know. Cons are in this crazy growth phase right now. Pretty much ever since we've returned from COVID, you know? Things are it just pops off like never before. Hey, what's up, Rye? Good to meet you too. God dang old tornado. Tomato-nator. If Aizawa was a D&D character, which class would he be and why? So I think canonically the answer to this, it has been answered because Horikoshi, the creator of MHA, did like an art piece that had the characters as fantasy characters. And Aizawa's class was Necromancer, which I don't actually understand that. I'm not sure why he was chosen as a Necromancer, but he definitely doesn't bring dead people back to life, so I don't know why that was his choice for that. But for me, Aizawa has always seemed like a paladin. He has a really firm moral code or like an ethics code that he follows to the letter. And so he's a real strict teacher, but he's a really great hero because of it. Lysol. What's up, Lysol? I haven't seen you in forever. Paladin with with really terrible charisma, yes. Ooh, I'm a dragon. Yo, that's cool. Thanks, Ark. There's Purdy. Thanks, Purgabirdie. Purgabirdie's got us covered over here on TikTok. Yeah, Lysol, Mira is over on YouTube right now, and as soon as I said your name, Mira was like, Lysol! We haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Alita, good luck with class. And Lysol over Mira, I'm just communicating for you two. So Lysol is now over on TikTok and was like, Mira. So I should just like turn the phones to face each other, and then you guys can chat with each other. That takes me back. Okay, Mira says, hold on, Lysol, I'm coming. Which version of Denjiro is your favorite? My favorite line to record? Probably, I mean, all of Denjiro's lines were so... Jeez. I blew my voice out quite a bit with that character. I had to practice a lot of safe voice acting practices or whatever. I had to take breaks and I had to use my diaphragm a lot, put it that way. Because that guy just never stopped screaming and yelling. And so there was a lot of screaming and yelling. But I think at the end of one of the episodes, he just screams at the top of his lungs, "This is pandemonium," which I'm not going to do right now. But probably that one. That's the one that sticks in my mind the most. How to scream without screaming. Yeah, it's like how to scream without blowing out your throat, your vocal cords. Yes, I'm super excited. Super excited for Vigilantes next month. Okay, Mira and Lysol have now been reunited over on TikTok. So I do want to tell you guys that, because we were just talking about this on Discord, which is why I was thinking about it. YouTube is very close to 2,000 subscribers. And so we've reached almost 2,000 in 5 months, which is really good. And so, as many of you know, Fire Force Season 3 is coming next month, in fact. And so a lot of us have been waiting. I'm the voice of Lieutenant Takehisa Hinawa in Fire Force. And yeah, let's go, Ark. Let's get to 1 million. And so I think what I'm going to do, I haven't figured out how to do it yet exactly, but I have this I have this Lieutenant Hinawa body pillow that I was gifted. It's never been opened, and I think it's from the, like, literally from the first season. I want to say it's from like 2017 or something like that. So it's literally just been sitting in the merch closet at Crunchyroll for like 8 years. Does that sound right? And so I am literally going to, when we hit 2,000, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I think the giveaway will only be available to those who are followers on YouTube. So if you're a follower on YouTube, you have a chance to win an autographed, unopened, 8-year-old, vintage, that makes it vintage, Fire Force Takehisa Hinawa body pillow. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you get over to YouTube and make sure you give Sleep Summoner a follow. That's me on YouTube, by the way. I'm Sleep Summoner, which is why this little bubble is up here, I think. Yeah, it's not old. Erica's like, way to rebrand it. It's not old, it's vintage. See, it's vintage, so it's a vintage item. Yeah, Ark, there you go. Get that new pillow. Madison says, would you do like a random draw, or would it be like you have to click a link? I don't know. I don't know what's the most fair way to do it, but I guess a random draw would probably be the most fair way to do it. I don't know. No, I think I am vintage. It's true. I think I am vintage at this point. How big is the body pillow? Man, it's like, I don't know, 5 feet, probably 5 feet long. Hello from Ireland. Yes, welcome in. Hi, Georgia.
Hi there, Georgia. Welcome into the live stream. So glad to have you here from the Emerald Isle.
DJ says pull from a hat. We should pull from a cowboy hat. Trini says, do a Google form to get entries, then use a randomizer. I might do that. Online spinning wheel. Hadouken says an online spinning wheel name picker. I guess there's lots of ways we can do it, right? I've aged, thanks, Holly. I've aged like a fine wine. I'll take it. I know that I could shave this beard really at any time and probably look like, I don't know, at least 4 years younger, I think. Every time I shave the beard, I'm like, oh, yeah, now I look younger again. But I miss the beard when it's gone. Do I want fairy wings? Yeah, I definitely want fairy wings. I live in New York. When will you be at a Comic-Con near me? Well, I can't talk about cons that I haven't been announced at yet. That's the problem. So I can't say anything till the con, because the con has their own, like, all the cons have their own, like, marketing plan, you know? So I have to not say anything till they say something. So can't say anything about it. Yo, Speedstar, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, there's my fairy wings. I got a fairy crown, too. That was cool. Aku, welcome in. Mary, what's up? Keep the beard, looks good. You got a baby face, that's nice, but nah. Yeah, I like the beard better. NwA Comic-Con, Northwest Arkansas. Yeah, I'll be back to Arkansas, for sure. I love Arkansas. For whatever reason, like, the fandom in Arkansas is, I don't know why, but I mean, Florida's unmatched. You really can't beat Florida in terms of just like the sheer number of anime fans. I've yet to be anywhere like Florida in terms of the anime fandom. Anime and video game fandom is huge in Florida. But Arkansas was surprising to me. I did not expect Arkansas to be as, they came out in force. Hey, what's up, Katsuki Bakugo's wife? Frankie, yes, I would love to come to the UK. I haven't quite found one that works with my schedule just yet. But when I find, when the stars align on it, I am gonna go to the UK, there's no doubt. Lysol says Florida fans are just starved for good cons, so they flood events. That might be true, I don't know. Florida fans are just, they come out in force, and it's great. Hi, Willow, welcome in. Pizza? Can I say pizza?
Pizza. There's nothing as good as a hot pie. I love nothing better than when I get home after a hard day. I sit down with a hot pie, and I just consume it. The whole thing. I just eat that whole pizza.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited about Cleveland. It's my first time to Cleveland, so I'm very happy to be here. Good, Willow. How are you doing? Madison says, do the TikTok donations get added to the camera fund? I don't actually, yeah, I think so. I mean, I know the YouTube donations 100% get added to the camera fund. For those that don't know, over on Twitch, I've been using the same potato webcam for 5 years, and it's been great. There really have been no issues, in my opinion. However, in the opinion of others, I need a better camera. And so I have basically a goal right now to get to $1,200, which is a lot of money, but I have to get the camera, and then I have to get the interface, yada, yada, yada. So we're raising funds for a camera. The camera fund. It's going good. We're almost halfway. We're almost to $600, so it's pretty good. Yeah, Madison, I need to check that. I do, because no, I don't think I have. Overhauls #1, Glazer. You want to hear a problem child? Okay. Yo, Hadouken, thank you so much. Let's celebrate their third super on a live stream. Let's go. Hadouken, thank you so much. 50 bucks. So now we're at 600 because we were at like 550. So that's 600, y'all. We have hit the halfway point.
And I also want to say, I've thought about it. And every single one of you is a beloved problem child. But you are a problem child.
I mean it in the best possible way. Hey, Tilda, welcome. Amy, welcome in. Some of y'all are problem children, like more than others. Some more than others. But again, in the best possible way. I need to make some tea soon. Hey, $5 from Morgan Ecker. Can I like that? Yeah, there we go. Morgan says 1 meeting down, 1 more to go. Also, salty, I'm not in Ohio right now. I know. Ohio's the place to be this weekend. Although, I will say, for those of you that are fans of... oh, Shaylee, thank you so much. Shaylee just popped on Patreon and joined the Patreon. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Shaylee. Good to have you in the Patreon. And I'll also say, so joining the Patreon also gives you access to the Discord, and so I will give you this greeting.
Shaylee, welcome to the campfire.
Make sure you sync up your Discord so that you'll get access into our Discord server. Can't wait to see you there. Oh, Nicole, you are 100% a problem child all the time. All the time. I've met you in person a lot, so I know how much of a problem child you are. Mira says that she's never done anything wrong in her whole life. I believe you. Sure, I believe you, Mira. Amy, you saw me last weekend? Awesome. Thanks for coming to Indiana. That was a great show. Lexi, you're 99.9% a chancla. I feel like if you were in a video game, like if you were in Smash Bros, you would just be like you'd be an anthropomorphic chancla in Smash Bros. Lysol says, nobody more innocent than username dark_wisteria. See, Lysol knows. Willow, what is up? Can you say hi to me in Aizawa voice? Yes, of course, Willow. Thanks for your donation. So now what are we at? We're at like 623, something like that. Although, what is a DKK? I don't know what that is. Is that Denmark? Is that Denmark money? I don't actually know.
Willow, thank you so much for contributing to a much nicer camera. I'm not really sure why we need it. All it's going to do is reveal all the vintage blemishes on my face. But I guess that's what people want. We're gonna give them what they want.
Madison, you're right. Oh, you're Danish. Awesome, Willow. What time is it where you are? Oh, Ruben. Yes, thank you. Anime Pasadena last year was so much fun. That was a great time. What's up, Rio?
Happy early birthday, Rio. I hope you get some sleep. There's no better gift than a good night's sleep. Aku, 10 minutes of waiting, and it all paid off. Welcome.
Arknessa is now over on YouTube. Oh, thanks for the little heart kiss. I appreciate that. It's funny to me that you guys are jumping back and forth. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Yeah, Morgan, Motor City Con, I feel like it's going to happen. If not this year, like maybe next year, because I just haven't been out that way at all. Like I need to get there. Santa, you're on both? You're on the TikTok Live and the YouTube? Wow. Sleep Summoner 2, thank you. Kalamazoo in April. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be in Kalamazoo in April. Can you say hi to me like I've been here before, purely so I can make my sister jealous? Pizza? Pizza shell. What is a pizza shell? As another cop car drives by outside. It's all popping off in Cleveland today, guys.
Pizza shell, you're very cool. I hope your sister knows that. We all know that. That's what counts.
Bye, Aku. Thanks for hanging out. Jadzia says, police sirens, the songbirds of Ohio. If I come to Spain, oh, wow. That'd be awesome. I'd love to come to Spain. Actually, I went to Barcelona, not for a con, just to go to Barcelona and visit. We went to Madrid and Barcelona. That was 3 years ago now. That was an awesome trip. Barcelona is my favorite city in Spain. 100%. Barcelona is wonderful. DJ, no, I haven't. I need to. I need to listen to your radio ads. Lexi says it's interesting that the convention is right next to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Well, so that's what I was thinking about doing today, is going and visiting the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But instead, here I am, streaming with you guys. And so I'll have to hit that the next time. Or, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll have some time this weekend, but I doubt it. Kimmy with the update over here on YouTube. 1,902 subscribers on Sleep Summoner YouTube. Less than 100 to go. 98 subs to go over on YouTube until we do our body pillow giveaway. Arknessa says you should go to the Conveyor Belt sushi place. Ooh, that sounds good. I love some sushi. All right, I'm going to give you, I need some more tea, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a tower treasure. At least get us started. Look at all the cool artwork in here. This is one of the things that I really enjoyed about these books when I was younger. They've got fun artwork. There's a lot to enjoy. The Tower Treasure. I don't think these chapters, I don't remember them being very long. Let's see, how long is chapter 1, for example? It's like literally 8 pages. So I'm going to get through 8 pages of this, and then I'll return to chatting with you for a little bit, okay? Chapter 1, The Speed Demon. Frank and Joe Hardy clutched the grips of their motorcycles and stared in horror at the oncoming car. Oh, Retro DJ, $20. Thanks so much. So that puts us at like 640, 645, something like that. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate you. It was careening from side to side on the narrow road. He'll hit us. We'd better climb this hillside and fast, Frank exclaimed as the boys brought their motorcycles to a screeching halt and leaped off. On the double, Joe cried out as they started up the steep embankment. To their amazement, the reckless driver suddenly pulled his car hard to the right and turned into a side road on 2 wheels. The boys expected the car to turn over, but it held the dusty ground and sped off, out of sight. Wow, said Joe. Let's get away from here before the crazy guy comes back. That's a dead-end road, you know. The boys scrambled back onto their motorcycles and gunned them a bit to get past the intersecting road in a hurry. They rode in silence for a while, gazing at the scene ahead. On the right, an embankment of tumbled rocks and boulders sloped steeply to the water below. From the opposite side rose a jagged cliff. The little traveled road was winding and just wide enough for 2 cars to pass. Boy, I'd hate to fall off the edge of this road, Frank remarked. It's a 100-foot drop. That's right, Joe agreed. We'd sure be smashed to bits before we ever got to the bottom. Then he smiled. Watch your step, Frank, or Dad's papers won't get delivered. Frank reached into his jacket pocket to be sure several important legal papers which he was to deliver for Mr. Hardy were still there. Relieved to find them, Frank chuckled and said, "After the help we gave Dad on his latest case, he ought to set up the firm of Hardy and Sons." "Why not?" Joe replied with a broad grin. "Isn't he one of the most famous private detectives in the country? And aren't we bright too?" Then becoming serious, he added, "I wish we could solve a mystery on our own, though." Frank and Joe, students at Bayport High, were combining business with pleasure this Saturday morning by doing the errand for their father. Even though one boy was dark and the other fair, there was a marked resemblance between the two brothers. 18-year-old Frank was tall and dark. Joe, a year younger, was blonde with blue eyes. They were the only children of Fenton and Laura Hardy. The family lived in Bayport, a small but thriving city of 50,000 inhabitants located on Barmet Bay, 3 miles inland from the Atlantic Ocean. The two motorcycles whipped along the narrow road that skirted the bay and led to Willowville, the brothers' destination. The boys took the next curve neatly and started up the long, steep slope. Here the road was mere ribbon and badly in need of repair. "Once we get to the top of the hill, it won't be so rough," Frank remarked, as they jounced over the uneven surface. "Better road from there into Willowville." Just then, above the sharp putt-putt of their own motors, the two boys heard the roar of a car approaching from their rear at great speed. They took a moment to glance back. "Looks like that same guy we saw before," Joe burst out. "Good grief!" At once, the Hardys stopped and pulled as close to the edge as they dared. Frank and Joe hopped off and stood poised to leap out of danger again if necessary. The car hurtled toward them like a shot. Just when it seemed as if it could miss them, the driver swung the wheel about viciously, and the sedan sped past. "Whew, that was close," Frank gasped. There's the cool artwork from 1959. It's a vintage book, read by a vintage man. The car had been traveling at such high speed that the boys had been unable to get the license number or a glimpse of the driver's features, but they had noted that he was hatless and had a shock of red hair. "If I ever meet him again," Joe muttered, I'll... The boy was too excited to finish the threat. Frank relaxed. "You must be practicing for some kind of race," he remarked, as the dark blue sedan disappeared from sight around the curve ahead. The boys resumed their journey. By the time they rounded the curve and could see Willowville in a valley along the bay beneath them, there was no trace of the rash motorist. "He's probably halfway across the state by this time," Joe remarked. "Unless he's in jail or over a cliff," Frank added. The boys reached Willowville and Frank delivered the legal papers to a lawyer while Joe guarded the motorcycles. When his brother returned, Joe suggested, "How about taking the other road back to Bayport? I don't crave going over that bumpy stretch again." "Suits me. We can stop off at Chet's." Chet Morton, who was a school chum of the Hardy boys, lived on a farm about a mile out of Bayport. The pride of Chet's life was a bright yellow jalopy, which he had named Queen. He worked on it daily to soup up the engine. Frank and Joe retraced their trip for a few miles, then turned onto a country road which led to the main highway on which the Morton farm was situated. As they neared Chet's home, Frank suddenly brought his motorcycle to a stop and peered down into a clump of bushes in a deep ditch at the side of the road. "Joe, that crazy driver or somebody else had a crack-up." A crack-up. A crack-up. That must be... Is that like 50s slang for a car wreck? A crack-up. Among the tall bushes was an overturned blue sedan. The car was a total wreck and lay wheels upward, a mass of tangled junk. "We'd better see if there's anyone underneath," Joe cried out. The boys made their way down the culvert, their hearts pounding. What would they find? A close look into the sedan and in the immediate vicinity proved that there was no victim around. "Maybe this happened some time ago," said Joe, and Frank stepped forward and laid his hand on the exposed engine. "Joe, it's still warm," he said. "The accident occurred a short while ago. Now I'm sure this is the red-haired driver's car." "But what about him?" Joe asked. "Is he alive?" "Did somebody rescue him or what happened?" Frank shrugged. "One thing I can tell you. Either he or somebody else removed the license plates to avoid identification." The brothers were completely puzzled by the whole affair. Since their assistance was not needed at the spot, they climbed out of the culvert and back onto their motorcycles. Before long, they were in sight of the Mortons' home, a rambling old farmhouse. Whoops. There we go. Boop. A rambling old farmhouse with an apple orchard at the rear. When they drove up the lane, they saw Chet at the barnyard gate. "Hi, fella," Joe called. Chet hurried down the lane to meet them. He was a plump boy who loved to eat and was rarely without an apple or a pocket of cookies. His round, freckled face usually wore a smile. But today, the Hardys sensed something was wrong. As they brought their motorcycles to a stop, they noticed that their chum's cheery expression was missing. "What's the matter?" Frank asked. "I'm in trouble," Chet replied. "You're just in time to help me. Did you meet a fellow driving the Queen?" Frank and Joe looked at each other blankly. "Your car? No, we haven't seen it," said Joe. "What's happened?" "It's been stolen." "Stolen?" "Yes, I just came out to the garage to get the Queen and she was gone," Chet answered mournfully. "Wasn't the car locked?" "Well, that's the strange part of it. She was locked, although the garage door was open. I can't see how anyone got away with it." "A professional job," Frank commented. "Auto thieves always carry scores of keys with them. Chet, have you any idea when this happened?" "Not more than 15 minutes ago, because that's when I came home with the car." "We're wasting time," Joe cried out. "Let's chase that thief." "But I don't know which way he went," Chet protested. "We didn't meet him, so he must have gone in the other direction," Frank reasoned. "Climb on behind me, Chet," Joe urged. "The Queen can't go as fast as our motorcycles. We'll catch her in no time." "And there was only a little gas in my car anyway," Chet said excitedly as he swung himself onto Joe's motorcycle. "Maybe it's stalled by now." In a few moments, the boys were tearing down the road in pursuit of the automobile thief. That's chapter 1. Kai, Mia, welcome in. Eraser Mike, welcome in. Foxfire. Is my voice making you sleepy? What book is this? This is from 1959, my own personal collection. The Hardy Boys, The Tower Treasure. I have like 25 of these things that I've kept from my childhood. I was not alive in 1959. I'm not that vintage, but I picked these up at a garage sale when I was in elementary school with my mom. That sentence sounded weird. I was not in elementary school with my mom. I picked these up at a garage sale with my mom when I was in elementary school. Kimmy, you had that book? That's crazy. How much more do we need for the new camera? I'm guessing like probably 560. I'm thinking like 560. Overhaul says, Aizawa, do you think I'll win as you in my Hero Ultra Rumble? Yes, I bless your Ultra Rumble run. May it be successful to you. Yeah, it's just a fun way to pass the time here. I'm due on the floor in about an hour. So I'm just hanging out with you guys. And also, I haven't streamed this week, so I've been missing it. I need to get back on Twitch. Have I watched the Vigilantes trailer? Oh, yes, I have. Yeah. Yeah. The Vigilantes trailer looks awesome. I can't wait for this show. It's going to be so good. Uno, yes, we need to get back on Uno. We need to get back. We need to do another Jackbox stream. We haven't done a Jackbox stream in a while. I need to get back on Jackbox again. Katiana, thank you so much for jumping on. I appreciate you. Eraser Mike says you're going to be Aizawa and Vigilantes. I can neither confirm nor deny. Until something has been officially announced, I can't really say anything about it. All I can tell you is that if I get a chance to do it, I will certainly do it because Vigilantes looks awesome. Kimmy says, I like Uno because I win. That is sometimes very rarely true. Very rarely true. Sana says, Chris, I'm going to apply to become your TikTok mod. Is there a way to do that? Is there like an application somewhere? I'm not aware of that. Heidi Ida, welcome. Pergabirdie, that is a specious statement. I have an almost undefeated record at Uno. Let the record show. Mods support mods. That's right, mod solidarity over here. Sana says you can press on my comment and mod me. Oh, so it's not okay. So it's not really an application. That'd be funny if there was an application, though. I wonder what the questions would be. No, actually, my mods are in the TikTok chat right now. They just aren't mods. Like, how do I add them as mods? I need to just add them as mods. Madison, 1999. Thank you so much. We're going to call that 20 for purposes of keeping track. So that puts us at like 660. Thank you so much, Madison. Make a fun story for yours truly. A fun story. What do you want? Do you have a topic, like anything that you want the fun story to be about, or just anything? Just anything. Anything at all? Giant Uno. Mira says, you are undefeated in Uno the same way you have never been the imposter in Among Us. That is 100% true. Madison says, I don't know, man. Okay, I'm going to make a story about neuromints, just because I've got them right here. I may be trying one of these neuromints today. Let's see.
Once upon a time, your sensei woke up one morning and felt incredibly sleepy. And so remember that there were some mints that Present Mike had provided and made available to him earlier in the year, and Aizawa had completely forgotten about. And as a result, feeling sleepy as he did, and needing a boost to get into his day of managing these problem children, he ate the entire tin of neuromints, not realizing that each mint was like its own cup of coffee. As he vibrated his way into the school that morning, he was chattering crazily to everyone around him. So much more so than anyone had been used to, that eventually the school principal was called. And as he was brought into the principal's office, the neuromints finally wore off. And the sensei slumped to the ground, crawled into his sleeping bag, and immediately became comatose. And had some of the best sleep of his life. The end.
Let's take a look at these. Thank you, Madison, for your inspiration, for your donation inspiration. You lost? Oh no, that's okay. Try again. You know, try again. Well, they smell very minty, so that's cool. And they've got stuff, let's see. Whoops, I just dropped it. They've got Natural flavors. 5 calories. So it's basically B vitamins, B12, B6, something called L-theanine. I don't know what that is. And it's got 60 milligrams. Am I reading that right? No. 80 milligrams. 80 milligrams of caffeine. How much caffeine is in like a cup of coffee? I think that's about right, isn't it? I think it's about 80 milligrams, isn't it? Sell the mints. Sell the mints. Oh, thank you, Alexis. It was good to meet you too. Thanks for coming out. Indiana Comic-Con was a lot of fun. How intimate are these mints? They're very intimate. 90, Shaylee says 90. So it's like just, yeah, Mira says 80 to 100. So this is literally like, this is a cup of coffee right here. And I assume you're not supposed to just swallow it. I guess you're supposed to like suck on it. It is a mint. So am I supposed to crunch this thing up and swallow it? Or am I supposed to? Oh, it says serving size is 2 pieces. So one of these only has like 40 milligrams. Serving size 2. So I'd have to eat 2 of these to get the full cup of coffee effect. Why would you swallow a mint? Yeah, it's a good question. I think you're supposed to just suck on a mint. Let's try it. I don't drink coffee, but I'm a big tea drinker. That's kind of my go-to. It helps me to keep the voice in shape, you know? That's what she said. Rate the mintiness. Avery says, rate the mintiness on a scale of 1 to 10. It's not an Altoid, no. I would not say it's Altoid strong. It's like, it's probably like a 6 in terms of mintiness. Favorite tea, Sierra? I'm pretty basic too. I don't go in for a lot of the flavored teas. I'm more of like a just black tea, you know, English breakfast tea, iced tea, you know, Southern iced tea. I drink lots of tea every day. I like green tea too, but I don't drink a lot of green tea these days because it just doesn't have as much caffeine. Perkerberty says, new subscription tier. Watch Chris try things he gets out of random hotel vending machines. I will say, I don't think every hotel has as extensive of a selection from the vending machine as this one has. Restless Regents, indeed. No, Arknessa, this is my hotel room. I'm just sitting in my hotel room here, getting ready for the con. Kimmy says Chris comes out with his own mint brand, Intimints. That's a good idea. Intimints. Corey Bryant says, man, I saw you at Indiana Comic-Con. What a great time. I'm glad to meet you. Yeah, thank you so much for coming out, Corey. Great to meet you too. Indiana Comic-Con was a lot of fun last weekend. That was a good time. Okay, the mint is getting mintier. I would now say it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a 7, 6.5. Aizawa Discord Kitten says, have you ever gone to Texas? I live in Texas. I live in North Texas, out by Dallas, North Texas area. I grew up in Texas. Perkerberty says, is that not how mints work, sir? Madison says, oh, $10. Thank you so much, Madison. Let's get a friendship story now. Also, don't know how to make it a full number. Well, I don't either. We'll just call it $10. Thank you, Madison. It's very nice. A friendship story. Okay. Well, first of all, what does that put us at? I think that's like 660 now, probably. Something like that, 660, that's pretty good. We're well past the halfway mark. A friendship story. A friendship story. Aizawa, can you rate my cat's name? He's a ginger boy. His name is Hawks.
Hawks the ginger boy is a wonderful little kitty. I rate 10 of 10.
A friendship story. A story of friendship. Okay, this story is called The Convenience Store. Oh, Shanors, what is up? Didn't know I could just send money like this, but I can't send my usual amount. Boo, just pretend. Thank you, Shanori. There's another 10 bucks. We're at 670. Thank you so much. Do you have a request too? I'm trying to think of a friendship story. This story is called The Trip to the Convenience Store was about the friends we made along the way. Okay.
One day after school, the sensei was thirsty for coffee. And so he took a detour from his usual trip to the bus stop where he would catch a bus to his one-bedroom minimalist flat where he lived with his cats. Instead, he took a detour through an alley to head on over to the local 7-Eleven, and so that he could get a hot cup of joe, in which he liked to drop 2 or 3 Neuro mints, just to kick it up a notch. And as he entered the door, he recognized the person behind the counter. That's right. It was his old pal, Presentation Michael, standing behind the counter. Aizawa was immediately confused and said, "What are you doing here?" To which Mike answered that he had picked up the job as a side gig so that he could afford money for a trip that he was planning to Hawaii. He asked the sensei if he would be interested in going to Hawaii with him. Aizawa thought about it for a moment and then asked, "Where is Hawaii?" And realized he was so far behind on his world geography that he had forgotten basic things. So focused has he been on fighting the evil elements of the world. And he thanked Presentation Michael for reminding him that there's more to life than just fighting bad guys. He walked home with his coffee full of Neuromints, immediately got on Amazon and ordered a flower shirt and a lei, so that even if he wasn't able to go to Hawaii, he could at least wear those into his classroom and bring a little bit of joy and color into his day. The end. I don't know where did Hawaii come from there? I don't know. Just a, yeah, a coffee cup full of mints. There wasn't even coffee in it. It was just mints. Yeah, no kidding. He's eating too many mints. It's a dangerous amount of mints. That's all I'm saying. Corey, I am at Fan Expo Cleveland. I mean, I'm not, but I am in Cleveland, and I am in my hotel room. And pretty soon I am going to be at Fan Expo Cleveland. And in fact, I probably need to shut this down so I can get ready.
Get all my stuff ready. Get all set up. Pergabirdie is now trying to create donation goal stunts, apparently. Yeah, the hotel's nice. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. The artwork is interesting. If you get into a Discord server, you will be in the Discord server. Go look in the photography channel, and you'll see some of the videos that I posted last night. You'll get a chance to see what I'm talking about. Retro DJ for $10 says eat 4 mints. I'm not going to eat 4, but I will eat 1 more. Just because I feel like the serving size is 2 anyway, so I'm not getting the full serving size experience with just 1. So I will eat 1 more, but no more than that. Don't make any donations expecting me to eat more mints. I'm not going to eat more than 2 right now. Rachel, you just reached member level 4. I don't know what that means, but here you go. There's a sticker. Nicole says, feel alive, Crispy. Yes, best of luck on all your upcoming matches. Well, now it's only $2.50. She didn't get her 4 minutes. That's true. But also, I didn't agree to 4 minutes. So, yes. Oh, Mira. Oh, my gosh. Those were the days, weren't they? We were just hanging on with our fingernails each day. Talking about the COVID days. That was crazy. Crazy times. All right, that's mint number 2. Mint number 1 has already dissolved. So I've had half a cup of coffee. Shanna Louise for $20 says Pergabirdie is the best. Pergabirdie is the best. I believe that's true, and I'll even say hoot. I'll say hooty hoot to the greatness of Pergabirdie. So $20 plus $10, that's $30. We're probably at $700 now. I think we're at $700 now. Lynn Devine says, are the mints spicy? Not really spicy. They're just minty. It's pretty good mint. Arknessa, you tried joining the Discord, but it says the link doesn't exist. What? What's the deal with that? Mods, do you know anything about this? Because Ark should absolutely have... I've tried so many times, I think it just hates me. Tired Artist, thank you so much for the Cowboy Aizawa. Kimmy says you have an old link on your Twitch profile. Oh. Hey, mods, can somebody please send Arknessa? I don't even know if you can do it. Can you send Arknessa a link? Because we absolutely need to get Arknessa in the campfire. Ark has been a big contributor already. Let me know if there's something I need to do. Pergabirdie says they need to subscribe and link their account. Link their account? Link the Discord account, you mean? Arknessa says my accounts are linked. Oh, thank you, Shinari. Shinari made me the little prince. That was nice. And now I'm blowing bubble gums. Yeah, Lexi, I need to start getting ready too. I need to get all my stuff together. I wonder why that's not working. I'm going to make a note for myself. Because if Art can't get in, maybe other people can't get in too. Oh my gosh, look at that. Rockstar hair. Woo! That looks awesome. Alyssa says, how much for a custom Tim Tam dealer role in Discord? Ooh, $2. 702. I don't know. I could be talked into that. Catnap in the Void. Can you wish me luck on making my Monoma cosplay because the jacket is scaring me?
Catnap, you can do this. You have the skills and the patience. You're going to make it happen and go beyond. Plus ultra.
Foxfire says, yeah, I couldn't get it, but thought it was because I didn't have a high enough tier sub. No. So, oh my gosh. So people are subbing, but they're not getting access to the Discord server. I got to figure this out. Kimmy says, go to your user settings on Discord and find the connections tab. Scroll down to Twitch and you'll find sub-enabled servers. Kimmy with the IT advice. Donkey Butt, I love you too. I'm getting stung by a bee. That's so weird. All right. I'm going to bounce, folks. Thanks so much for all your donations. We're very close here. Oh, DJ may also have a chaotic role in Discord. You know you want to. $5 from DJ puts us at like 720. Front side, 720. That's perfect for the Tony Hawk angle. Yeah, we can talk about custom roles. We can absolutely do that. Birdie says roles got to start at like $500. We'll discuss. We'll talk. I'll talk it over with the mods. We'll talk about it. Yes, overhaul. I think so. I think you will. I think I will meet you at a con sometime soon. Arknessa, did you figure it out? And Mira, you are owed something for now winning the economy. Yes, if you're in first place, I think for $5, Alyssa says I'll drop 500. Don't tempt me. Wow. So it's just we'll talk it over. We'll see what the mods think. This will end up being up to the mods because they're the ones who run the Discord. I just show up and cause problems. That's all I do. Oh, Kimmy was right. Okay, Arknessa. Awesome. I'm glad you're in. Thank you, Kimmy, for the speedy technical support. All right, y'all. I'm headed out to Fan Expo Cleveland. For those of you that are coming to see me today, I can't wait to see you. I'll be vibrating into the room on my Neuromints. And thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see. Maybe I can do some more streaming this weekend. This is kind of fun. My ironing board setup. I need to get a picture of this. But it's fun hanging out with you guys. We'll have maybe another chapter of the Hardy Boys at some point too. You guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And don't forget, no matter what you do, no matter where you go, who you meet, what you eat, or how many intimates you put in your coffee cup, to stay crispy with steak.